All right, so something wasn't fated that happened here with somebody's womb or something. I'm hearing 300, 300 or something. 300 creatures, 300, I think it's creatures. Excuse me. Hold on. Ew. 300 creatures. From this party or this group. These could be Black Panthers. I'm hearing those are not mine. This could be 300 Panthers. Because something happened. Somebody's moving like in its darkness or something like this. But whatever they did, it was not fated to happen. Somebody tried to wrestle with God or something like this and it's not working. Or they didn't win. Maybe these girls or something are happy about that. There's some man that they wanted to be punished really badly. This could be somebody that was only here to serve the Christ or the Holy Spirit. And these women wanted this man out the way. So they would probably try to create something saying, oh, this person was bad or rotten or something like this. But this could be one of the men that didn't do nothing. Or they was like a dark knight or something. Or a dark avenging angel or something like this. Okay. Could be something like this. Also, they're saying that somebody is like me, but the person ain't like me. Somebody's trying to take something or take like my womb or something and give it to this person. So I don't know how they would be like me. Even if I'm different. And it's not, because that is a frog breed. Both of the dreams that I'm thinking about, which I know is my most likely one of them. Or a lizard. It's like an amphibian breed. Somebody is mad, this Hierophant. Okay. There is no good men, period. So somebody's like, oh, I'm good. Why are you acting like that? Yeah, somebody could be good to me. Or they were. But don't mean that everything you doing without my permission is good. So this could be also Lazareth or Laserwrath. Somebody could be bringing people back to life with laser things, like, you know, aliens in those alien movies when they can make it look like nothing never happened. Like somebody could just use a laser, open up your body, take your kidney out and put a laser and put it back and you wouldn't even know your kidney is gone. Like that. So this might be a different thing, because these people might burn things. Okay. It could be this Hierophant that it could be this Hierophant that tried to wrestle with God. They could have came in as a knight, or they sent a knight in, and now they sitting there looking like, no, you didn't. Yeah, somebody could be heartbroken. Where I know that this person ain't the same, even if this was the person, is because the communication is not the same. So it's not the same. These people don't know that they've already been laid to rest or something. It's something even about the second death. They feel like it's power in numbers or power in silence. Whoever these people are. Okay. Somebody is also like racing through somebody's Akashic records to find something. I don't know what it is, but they're racing through somebody's Akashic records to find something. All right. 4 of Cups here in reverse. Somebody is not rejecting. Their heart broken. And again, somebody else is not or they got heartbroken by you. They looking at you like, bitch. And the 4 of Cups energy, somebody else is not rejecting this person. Right? They want this light. Whoever this is, they not. This could be like a clone of your sister or my sister or something like this. This person was already dealing with this person. One is already an angel, or they already died as an angel or something like this, or in that category. And then they could have brought back, like, They could be having like my sister's kid that's a clone that look a lot like it could be my kid. If they splice my man's DNA with my husband's DNA with my sister, they could have given me that child and taken my child. And somebody's trying to do this to hurt somebody or something, but like God is just, I don't know, guarding me, guarding the situation. Okay, this person, they might be doing this because this person has a dark past, or somebody has a, they could be a stripper, or they could be something like this, and somebody is trying to cover up their past. This is why somebody put somebody through the eight of, that's why they put a queen through an eight of pentacles in reverse. So if somebody ever bring up, well, your lady is a stripper, then they'll say, well, we got naked pictures of you on the dark web. So somebody's been phony. They just mad because you didn't fall for the bait. The world card. And she like, and motherfucker, you got pictures and what? I can see the stink from whatever y'all do back there, raising up to the heavens. And it's about to be, that's it for you motherfuckers, because the light is mine. Regardless if it's sitting right here on top of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, regardless if it's the Ace of Pentacles or not. Somebody is a traitor. And so everything that they're creating is going to be confiscated by me. All right? And my cause or whatever. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay? Somebody was sad about something, or they wanted you to be sad, but you're not, because these people are traitors. So they're going to be taken care of. And it's not in a good way. Somebody want to be the man so bad. There's no respect. They got respect and money for whores. But they want to make America poor. So I was listening to Martin Luther King's, you know, economic floor or whatever he was trying to talk about. I think somebody was talking about this and about, you know, there's a problem with not just blacks, but blacks, Mexicans, whatever. But we're not even talking about that, because Mexicans is way far advanced from black people. So if black people been in the middle or in the underworld doing this shit, what you waiting for? See, you was okay with giving the black people from the hood that ain't never really had nothing a couple dollars and letting them splurge on it and be like, yeah, man, we remember when this person came as a savior or something like this. But again, if they're not mentally well, even if you give them money and they do something productive, it's going to be something that's going to siphon or harm other black people. That's why I said, I think I was watching whatever his name, Peterson, the Jesse Peterson or something. And he was talking about black people. Black people don't like when he be talking. It was a guy on there with his book, and the guy was just sitting there with his book on his lap, holding it like this. And the shit that they was talking about, the dude was holding that book, and it's almost like he wanted to put the book down. Because he was like, you know, black people be kind of ruining stuff and whatever. And he was like, what about like white supremacy or like, you know, racism or whatever? But I was like, I wouldn't really call it racism, you know. He was like, yeah, this is when another group of people think that they should do something to another group of people to do something or whatever like this, right? And he was like, well, ain't that what black people do? They act like they just, everything, they more superior than everybody. We did this, black people did this, black people did this. You know, don't they do that? They walk around like, you know, they shit don't stink or something like that, basically. And think that their race is greater than everybody else's, and every single other race has taken from them only. My whole thing is just to put the stank on it, to say that they've been doing it to each other too. That's where it started in the Bible, when the earth came with the earth. If they redoing cycles, you're ruining it, because it could have all just cleansed itself. But you trying to say this shit happened. The earth came with the earth when the first, you know, black people offshores came in contact, or the Africans came in contact with the African Americans. Somebody saw was good. And I'm wondering who this is. Because a lot of these people, he was like, didn't you know 4,000 black people owned slaves? And he was like, no, they didn't. Where's your resources or whatever? Where's your sources at? But these are facts, okay? That 4,000, I don't know about 4,000, but I know black people own slaves. And then I was thinking about like the first people being enslaved would have been the white people, and not necessarily don't have to be Caucasian. It could be the pure-blooded Indians. That's where they get the term from. When they said that, they, you know, in history books, the ancient books, they're going to show you like Caucasian colored people, but they didn't have to be. These is God's people, so he could change. In the Bible, it even says that God can change people to pure white. Man can do the same thing, but they can't do it like that. It might be even like these people are tanned, or, you know, they look real tanned or real orange, or like how Donald Trump energy or his skin color could be, where he really tanned, or really when they say he look orange. But God can make somebody be dark skinned or like my color and be completely, with a transformation, make them completely Caucasian and bring them back here with the hair and everything. So it's just funny how he was arguing with him on this debate or whatever with this guy that wrote this book. And it's kind of like, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, all these people ganging up on me. I know it's something different about me or something like this, because whatever they're doing is unnecessary, even to keep me in the dark, to not make moves or whatever going toward the future when they got the information from me. I'm the queen of England, and I'm here and stuck in America. England ain't fucking with me, and America is sucking me dry. But they don't know that it's detrimental for both sides or all people, my existence. And so, you know, that's why I feel like this, whatever this is coming. But yeah, they were talking about in that Martin Luther King thing, like, you know, he wanted, but I said the problem is not that. The problem is when these races come together and they battle against what is existing as the natural, because some of these people could have felt like they got rejected, like back in the day when aliens was coming in, or different people was coming in to build, that these were people that thought I'm black or I belong to this family, and they found out they didn't, and they had to go a different way, and then they would have had to bow down and worship me or something like this as a supreme person. And then so they spent their whole life setting me up for failure on all ends, relationship wise, raise a family, find out it's not yours, things like this, or find out that they killed your original family, and you just really just a settler, or you're just settling in because they've already taken everything that you built, or you put all your heart and sweat and blood and tears into, right? And I said that's not the problem. The problem is when we're taking care of foreigners and people that's coming here illegally more than we are the people that are already here. And that made me think that that could be also the building of the Greens, the diaspora seed, that they built some type of something here, and they are the ones that cracked the heads of the Americans open, because these people, it's like they got disconnected from God or something, and then they created divine, and they created the Greens, and then that's why the Greens were going for Rhaenyra, or you know, that's why Daenerys was the only one up from the ashes. But still, I think that Rhaenyra was more of had the rhesus gene or something, whatever, the RH factor in her blood, because she looks. I have a clone that looks like her too. That has more of a. That's why I said people be trying to think I'm trying to be funny or whatever. But when I see my dad, like when I see him that one time in that winter time. I was just thinking, the two, when I went in the wintertime and I visit him, that was more the RH reptilian, like kind of like more RH, because the RH I think is like a monkey something or whatever like this, but that was kind of like that breed. I know the difference. I know when I look like one of them too. And then when I came back in the springtime or the fall to go visit him, it might have been no, summer. Yeah. But like these people would have had to be dealing with a different faction than what the father or the grandfather or whatever had for me, by getting with all of these random different people from whatever to battle against. Or like I said, these could be childhood wounds that these people never went through, and that's where they're being abusive, financially abusive to me, domestic violence, in these particular things and targeting. Because you would never have to, if you're trying to build something strong, you would never have to weaken the things. If you seen something in someone when you brought them into your gang or something, you would never want to weaken that person or tear or strip that person down in order to get them to fit in. Fucking around with the wrong ones, you might strip somebody down and you find something that come out more powerful than you, because it already was. So their thing is to bring somebody to jealousy. But those people that was getting punished, and God was like, I'm gonna bring you to jealousy with this nation, they were doing something wrong. Somebody is innocent. I'm not doing anything wrong. Again, like I said, if it was something that the elders were supposed to teach me, then we have bad elders because they didn't teach me anything. I had to learn everything on my own. If cousins and family members know so they could be in their Hamas laughing, or their hyena mas laughing, then, you know, that don't have nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? Judgment is being called. Okay? Somebody could have even somebody didn't want somebody to be a star, so this could have been the star quality, or this could have been also the star seed version, ooh, of the Christ, or of the Jesus, or the Yeshua me person. That could have been who they put behind a wall or something like this. But this also could be this BFF. Right? It's what are they trying to do? Trying to make it seem like you a zombie or you a ghost like everybody else? I don't think so. I just think that I'm just made different. But again, they could have put me behind this wall. Oh, we got that red hawk here. They could have put me behind that wall, or this girl behind that wall, and then gave her my star. They could have gave my man a star, and then they gave this girl a star. Now, I think this masculine that I was with at some point in time in this story, I think he was already a star. One of these Genesis kinship energies. I think he was. But they were fallen already. So they needed a way to get these fallen stars back up in the sky. So somebody's trying to make somebody as high as the stars in the sky, but they can't call these shots. It's false judgment. Yeah. And like I said, this Cersei, she just flipped upside. She just slid down until she turned herself back into upright, y'all, when I was driving. But judgment is still being called because somebody tried to sneak back down. She was up here. Somebody tried to sneak back, I'm about to say, to Texas, to Vegas. Somebody tried to sneak back down south and then put themselves in the upright. But no, something is being called here. What you have to realize is when these people went into Hollywood, they signed, what signing your soul away could be, or if they found out about something, or if these people's features change too fast, or especially the ones that went through puberty, you'll notice the like the Jenner girls don't look shit like they did before. You know, I see the pattern of how they do this. Okay? And some of these people that's Hollywood stars, they are tarot readers. The one-hit wonders, or some of these people that became celebrities, the regular version of them are YouTubers. They're talking about that. I feel like there's something even with the name YouTube. These are YouTubers that are on here starting their life over, trying to get some kind of way or something like this, that fell from grace, or maybe they, you know, somebody thought they picked them or whatever, and then they start looking different, or their noses started spreading or something like this, or something wore off, or the illusion, the mask wore off, then they ended up replacing them. But if the people love them and they're making money off of them, they're just going to create a clone or a doll-like version of somebody. Queen of Swords. Okay? Somebody could be putting you through a process, or me, or somebody right now, of being very sharp. I don't know if that's for everybody, but it's for somebody. Judgment. I feel like, this person could have been calling judgment over this house and seeing something that was going on, and they mad at this Cersei's energy about it. The Cersei's could also be working with the, I call her Katie, my Kenosha County neighbor. This person could be the one doing the spell work over the house. It's something about walking through power lines. You put your body on top of me. These are people that I hated them, or they hated me, or I very much disliked them, or they picked on me, or I just decided I don't want to fuck with that person. I don't like that person. And in this Truman Show, but in the background, they act like they the boss. So somebody could have, like, if I had a big me, they could have ended that big me, and they only have the little me that everybody's looking at in the Truman Show, because there's nobody to back me up outside the Truman Show. If the father and all these watchers and stuff like this, the good watchers and stuff like this, and the good dragons are gone, they're trying to eliminate those particular people. But again, like I said, the demolition of me is the demolition of the world, the rest of the world. All right, I just got to stay on my P's and Q's. Yeah, somebody want to make somebody a star, but that's not the case. Or somebody wanted to do something, or they were telling people you could be a star if you do this little thing right here. And then they got them caught up, put them in jail, and they made something in their likeness and just stole their whole image. That's could be why these people in the tarot community and all these other little cults and covens and stuff, why they learn how to do it, and they're just doing it in silence. They're just moving in communities, buying houses, and doing this shit over and over again. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. Okay, I feel like somebody saying trade it for your own race, but like these people don't understand. It's all one-sided and unrequited. They come and siphon from me. They dig in my energy. They try to ask me questions in my sleep. They try to pull on my energy in my sleep. It's during the sleep. Okay, even if I take a cat nap because I have narcolepsy, I might fall asleep for like 15 minutes and then just wake right up, right? So even that they're doing it then, or this could be witchcraft, and it just registered mentally on the brain scan as narcolepsy because I took the sleep study test at night and I took the sleep study test in the day, right? There could also be something, like I said, this could also be, that's why I'm trying to figure out if somebody was trying to heal somebody a natural way without going to the hospital with headaches or brain scans or something, because it's something about brain scans and it's like sleep study test or something like this. And I did see something in the sleep study test. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. I used to be staying up for like, this could have even be subconsciously while I was staying up. I would stay up for like a week straight. Okay. No sleep. It could be something that I seen in my subconscious or something I seen in that room that night when I was getting that sleep study test. So at nighttime, somebody could have did something. They could have, I'm hearing, because I keep getting that, just give me the night. So this could be talking about night energy, but it also could be saying that when I was in that facility, somebody did something extra at night. They could even swap me out. We got the King of Cups here. Like these people been thinking they working in silence because I can't like see them, but we can read them. Yeah, 6 of Coins. Somebody want to give you something. Whatever this is wasn't enough. Somebody want to give you something here. It might be something bigger. We got Jon Snow in the upright. But again, I feel like this is like fall down and worship me. Or somebody going to take your head. Or they did take your head. Look. They could have took a head, okay? Because somebody won't, you know, this is when they're going to show ruthless. But it's like, how ruthless? Yeah. So again, somebody could be dealing with this moon energy in reverse. Okay, this is also something about a retina scan or something like this. Somebody don't want to see what you see no more, or somebody can't see what you see no more, or something like this. Maybe a relationship will save you from that, because whoever this is, they just keep latching on a marriage and taking it off, latching it on. It's just like, oh my goodness. It's fake though. It's all fake because it's without somebody's consent. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. She's giving him, they're sharing drinks or something like here. Or he's taking drinks. And also, it's something about the greens, what they do, the procedure that they use, they put stuff in drinks. Okay? I feel like on the other side, I feel like John is, it's my opinion that John is crying out. But this could also be, like I said, a father figure trying to get good favor. A feather is trying to get good favor. Or they just want somebody to know that there's another part of this, and we already seen it. I didn't need to listen to I just had to read the letter, and I know that there's 2 parts of this. Somebody's child got taken and somebody's child was found dead, or it's something about a doll in reverse. Somebody could have found out that like after some type of autopsy or something, they could have found out that and this could have freaked these people. They just ain't talking about the real. Somebody could have been in competition with you. Okay, they could have thought that they was going to be in a communion, a commitment with somebody else or something like this. Okay, and just leave you hanging. After working with the underworld to see how to trap somebody in a snare. All right. And again, somebody else is going to get a Four of Swords energy. I mean, Four of Spears energy, a support system or something like this. Yeah. Or they could be offering you one. Page of Swords, they're going to be watching it. Okay. Somebody's reading between the lines, though. But, like, they keep sending the same motherfucking, like, no, I'm expecting, because I had a dream that I woke up and there was the masculine, but it wasn't the one that looked like him. They gave me one that don't look familiar to me at all. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? Okay. So this is a dream, and the face is blurred out for other reasons right now, so that these people can't see it. It's like a flicker. And I seen this person say, who the fuck is this? I mean, he wasn't bad looking or nothing, or unattractive. I was just like, oh, I was just expecting to see one of the other masculines, like, or something. So I don't know. The Emperor, okay. Somebody could have put somebody in a union recently and then spied on them or something like this. Or this could be in the 5D or in some other dimension. But I feel like an Emperor came in with a sword, okay, and then cut it down. Or somebody is giving you, like, in the garden or royal something, and they shot down, or they're blocking a Egyptian or another type of traditional something where these snakes are tying people together. Because if a snake ties you together like this with this Egyptian thing, it could be torn apart. A lot of people think they stuck in these unions because these tarot readers be like, oh, now somebody's stuck in this. It's forever. It's final. It's final. We moving on with the cycle. Bitch, you don't make the call with this situation. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They must have been made domicile. Even though this wouldn't have been burdensome. I feel like they're saying, like, Egypt is up now, so you might as well get an Egyptian marriage or something like this. But it's because of black magic. This is not the truth. Yeah, they're not going to be wealthy there. Okay. And somebody's Six of Cups, they think they made it off with a gift or something, but they didn't. They think they got Mexico going back to find something, but they didn't. They didn't make it off with whatever this is. Somebody also don't have the eel anymore. Like, they don't have nothing. That antenna anymore. Queen of Cups energy. This person is about to be blind. They can't even see. They're defending. Depending on this Raven. So this Mommy Watson energy and this Raven Simone energy could be the ones that planted that baby over here, or in this D baby, or in this daughter. Nine of Swords, some wolf or something is being let out of jail. Or this is somebody that's a ravenous wolf. Like, again, somebody could be keen on you, but they part of a wolf clan, but they not really a wolf. You the wolf. But they've been living with the wolves for 20 years while you was not living with the wolves. So they was able to keep the wolves at bay from you physically. This person was maybe too, weak, or they, like I told you, this is somebody saying, well, you're not really one of us anyways. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. After this person sacrificed their whole family and shit like this or something. So somebody could be putting somebody in a dire situation where you have to be with somebody that's a wolf, and y'all will still have to be, like, until y'all figure out a way. Or this is somebody that want to retire from being around these wolves, or they're like, oh, you're different than everybody around me because somebody wasn't supposed to be with these people in the first place. But now they are somewhat of a wolf. They know the culture or something. So they either probably end the life of these people to let them know what's really up, what they really was using them for. Or they say, okay, you could go be happy in a relationship with this person, but don't never speak about us or something like this. But it might be just a trick. Like on Stepford Wives, when they told that man, you could go take your wife and go. And then the police killed them on their way out of the city. Yeah, something about a wolf. Yeah, this heater also. Yeah, somebody could be, I don't know. Because let's see if this person was released from some type of captivity. Because somebody could have been keeping somebody, like, locked away somewhere in a basement in, like, a dog cage or something. This could be something that's actively happening in a pretty quiet, quaint neighborhood, like right now. Okay. Or, like I said, this wolf is dead. But maybe somebody's not victorious here. Okay. Two of Cups. They're supposed to be in a Two of Cups. It says Smith, Father Smith. I don't know why I was just thinking about somebody named Smith. Mother, Maiden, I am, until the end of no days, or something like this. or NY days. Okay. Yeah. But let's see. Until the end of my days. Okay. So again, somebody saying, well, this is my day. My day just started or something. And it's like, no, the fuck it didn't. It's not our day. It's no day. 3 of Swords, unless somebody is calling you their day or me their day, they about to be heartbroken for dealing with these families and listening to these families, these sour sons of David that be hating. They're not protected no longer under some kind of code. They don't have thrones anymore. So when they say, oh, remember the Lord said that we, no, the fuck you don't. I'd already just told you that last week or 2 weeks ago or something like this. Because you know what you did. Somebody hang somebody, strip them, take their skin off or some shit like this. This also was like the Knights Templar kind of something here as well. Right? Yeah, we got the Devil in reverse. Okay? The Devil in reverse. The Devil could have got soft for a little girl. This could be somebody's daughter or something like this. This could be a version of my daughter here. Or this could be how somebody look at me. It's like a little girl that's like not that attractive or something like this. Is what somebody, this could be this could be any-wise, okay? There's some kind of beef or something about this though. They this person don't want to be next to you. They don't want to, like Derek on Monsters and Aliens. He don't want to be with you if you're going to be held in high honor. Okay? 10 of Wands, that's not no burden. So now people want to kill somebody or something just because of whatever this is. They don't want to protect someone. Okay? But I feel like, oh my goodness. Girl, they keep calling me. Hold on one second.